Have you ever had one of those days where everything looks calm on the outside? But inside your head, it feels like someone left the TV, the radio, and every browser tab running at the same time? Your brain is loud. All day, and somehow even louder at night. If that sounds familiar, let's talk about what's actually going on. And more importantly, what you can do today to quiet some of that noise. Before we get into the how, I want to say this clearly. A loud, busy, restless mind can be caused by things like stress, overwhelm, hormones, fatigue, anxiety, nutrient deficiencies, or big life changes. If this has been happening constantly, or if it's interfering with your daily life, please reach out to a provider. Your health matters. Your brain isn't loud because you're failing. It's loud because you've been carrying a lot for a long time without any kind of off switch. A loud mind usually means your brain is stuck in problem-solving mode. It's constantly scanning for what needs attention. And sometimes it gets stuck in a thinking loop. That's when your brain replays the same thoughts over and over. That alone can make a quiet room feel mentally loud. Sometimes a loud mind isn't caused by one big problem at all. It's usually the small things that build up throughout the day, tiny decisions, little interruptions, and constant shifts in attention. From the moment you wake up, you're making decisions about what needs to be done, what you're running behind on, what you forgot, and what still hasn't been handled. None of those things feel huge on their own, but together they drain your mental energy. And when your mental energy gets low, your thoughts get louder. Your brain starts jumping from one thing to another because it's trying to keep up. Even simple tasks start to feel heavier because your mind is already working overtime in the background. You might not notice it happening in the moment, but by the afternoon or evening, your mind feels like it's been running all day without a break. Your brain needs small pauses the same way your body does. If you don't get those resets, your brain keeps carrying everything from the day, every thought, every worry, every unfinished task. And that creates the mental noise that hits you when you finally sit down and your mind suddenly feels too full. Even short breaks help interrupt that cycle, signaling to your brain that it doesn't have to stay on non-stop. So here are 5 simple things you can try today to help quiet your mind. 1. Give your brain one anchor at a time. A loud brain is usually a busy brain. It's multitasking, predicting, planning, replaying, and protecting. But your brain can only focus on one thing clearly at a time. When it tries to handle everything at once, the noise gets louder. Giving your mind one anchor helps interrupt that. It can sound like this. Right now, I'm just making breakfast. Right now, I'm just brushing my teeth. Right now, I'm just walking to the kitchen. Pulling your attention back to one simple action helps slow the mental noise. It gives your brain something steady to hold on to. 2. Close 3 mental tabs. Your brain gets loud when too many open loops are running at the same time. You don't need to finish your whole to-do list today. Just close 3 small tabs. For example, put 1 load of laundry in or away. Reply to 1 message you've been avoiding. Throw away 1 pile of random papers. Pay 1 small bill. Pick tomorrow's outfit. You can also write down anything that keeps repeating in your head. A quick note on your phone helps interrupt the loop. Your brain loves closure, even if it's small. 3 tiny wins can quiet hours of mental noise. Another thing that makes your mind feel loud is the constant switching your brain does throughout the day. You might start one task, get interrupted, and switch to something else. Then before you finish that, something else comes up. After a while, your brain never gets to complete a full thought from start to finish. It's always bouncing between responsibilities, and that makes your mental space feel crowded. Even when you finally sit down, your brain is still trying to sort through everything you didn't get to. It tries to organize, process, and replay the day all at once. That can make your thoughts feel heavier and more intense than they really are. Sometimes the mental noise isn't about stress itself. It's about the constant switching and the lack of mental closure. Your brain simply hasn't had a chance to catch up. 3. Take a 60-second sensory reset. Sometimes your mind is loud because your senses have been overloaded by everything happening around you. The noise, the movement, the interruptions, the screens, the notifications, and the constant demands of the day. Your brain has been taking in information nonstop. Eventually, it shifts into alert mode. When your body is tense, your brain thinks something is wrong. That alone makes thoughts feel louder. A quick sensory reset helps break that pattern. Here's how. Step outside. Feel the air on your skin. Notice one color, one sound, and one thing you can touch. Take a slow breath in and an even slower breath out. This pulls your attention out of the racing thoughts and back into your body. Even 1 minute can help your mind settle. 4. Change the way you end the day. If your brain doesn't wind down at night, it will stay active until morning. That's when you wake up tired and mentally drained. A loud mind at night usually comes from a day with no breaks. Your brain didn't have time to process anything, so it tries to handle everything at bedtime. The following simple habits help. 4-2-6 breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 2. Exhale for 6. The long exhale helps your body relax. Try calm and steady background sounds. Rain, white noise, or brown noise. These sounds give your mind something simple to follow. And here's a helpful sentence. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Not because the problem doesn't matter, but because late at night is the worst time to fix everything. Your brain needs permission to stop working. Rest helps you think clearly the next day. 5. Build small quiet time into your day. If your brain is loud from morning to night, you probably haven't had one moment that belongs to you. Quiet time doesn't need to be long. Here are a few ideas. Drive with the radio off. Fold laundry without rushing. Drink water before you're dehydrated. Do a 2-minute stretch. Sit in your car before you walk inside. Take a breath before answering a question. These small pauses help retrain your brain out of alert mode. Simple, repetitive tasks can also calm your mind. Wiping the counter. Organizing one drawer. Straightening a small space. Little moments like these help lower the mental volume. And here is a quick bonus info as to why your brain stays loud. A loud mind often comes from mental load. All the planning, remembering, worrying, and organizing you do. It also comes from decision fatigue. The hundreds of tiny choices you make every day. And sometimes it's just habit. Your brain gets used to staying alert even when nothing is happening. Your mind isn't broken, it's overwhelmed. Understanding that helps you approach it with more patience. Your brain isn't loud because you're weak. It's loud because you've had too much on your plate for too long. But small changes really do help. Focus on one thing at a time. Close a few mental tabs. Give your senses a quick reset. Wind down your day in a calmer way. And make a little quiet time for yourself when you can. And remember, if your mind is loud because you're overwhelmed or anxious, or if something feels off, please reach out to your healthcare provider. If you haven't watched my video on overstimulation yet, it goes perfectly with this one. I'll link it below so you can see how your senses and thoughts are connected. I'll see you there.